fully cognizant of the potential that these shenanigans have to plunge the country into what I'm saying, total anarchy. So I don't have to have raised it because he has already addressed the issue and says he desires to see an end. So that's why I'm saying, in addition, can we now begin a candid conversation to see where the problem is and what solutions, even. And this cannot be from one person. We want an open discussion where people are at liberty and free to express themselves as they wish. Yeah. Yeah?
There are forces directed by the state that Kenyans. Are you aware of this?
I'm not aware. I'm not aware of any forces that have been formed to abduct Kenyans, because that would be an illegality, and government cannot be the one abducting its people. It is for that reason that I think we need to discuss it openly. Yeah. To answer the last one, as I've indicated, I reached out to all levels of the security apparatus in the country. All of them. Everybody who was in the security sector knows that on that particular night, I reached out to all of them. And they all had no answers. Notwithstanding the clear clips that, thanks to Citizen Royal Media Services, I was able to get, showing the vehicle that was involved in the abduction. Secondly, the other point you raised, you see, when you attend a funeral, you attend on your own volition. Lene Kivuti, the former senator of Embu, is my neighbor at home. We've grown up together. When he's bereaved, just like I was some time back, we always come together. As to who else attends such gatherings, it's really neither here nor there. I cannot talk about other people because I just found everybody, all the other people at the funeral. I attended in my private capacity because Lenny is my neighbor at home. We've grown up together, and it's not possible where I'm alive and able to attend to fail to go and condole with him and his family, especially at a point such as that one, losing a son.
What did your son tell you about the abduction? Something regarding the identity of the person?
That perhaps may not be the subject of this particular debate, but I believe if what I'm calling for is allowed, he will be one of the first people to go and explain the kind of questions that was being asked by his abductors. But I don't want to preempt what he may have to say, because it's better. He's alive, he's available, and I'm sure if what I'm calling for is agreed to, he will be available to explain himself. And Kenyans will know. Kenyans will know for themselves what it is that is happening. The president himself has expressed about his desire to see an end to abductions and any extrajudicial activities. I think that was loud and clear, and I'm sure every Kenyan welcomed that statement. If the president has spoken about it himself, his desire to see an end to abductions, is there anything else that is left to go and discuss at any other forum? 2, I have indicated in this statement that I am taking this unusual step because I feel it is, I am also a victim. I've already stated so. And I've said very clearly, when that happened to my son, I was not just a member of the cabinet, but a member of the National Security Council. Yeah? That is a security issue. It had never been discussed. Nobody, as I've said, in the security apparatus hierarchies, yeah? Nobody to date has ever come forward to tell me your son was taken in by whoever. But of course, I imagine, because it has been said it is not government, then we need to deal with those ones who are doing those things. So it's not possible for me to keep quiet merely because I sit in cabinet. And I've explained that I am fully conscious of the doctrine of collective responsibility of cabinet. But when you are a victim at a personal level, you also have a life, you have rights under the same constitution that brings in the doctrine of collective responsibility to speak out. I have not spoken until I felt that things are getting out of hand. And that's why I spoke about it on Friday last week, as I've stated in a statement. Yeah? It should start at the national level. Yeah? Cabinet needs to come up with a mechanism. It needs to come up with a mechanism. All the security sector should come up with a mechanism.
They can answer the last question. Yeah. I'll answer another one.
So I believe if we did that, a forum where Kenyans can be able to come and express themselves. We avoid this situation of chest thumping. Let those, because many of those who have been abducted have stories to tell. Let us give them an opportunity to explain so that Kenyans will know what it is that is bedeviling the country. Which sources? I'm not aware of those sources. So perhaps when you are clear about the source, perhaps then we can have a discussion on that one. Thank a section of government. I have not attacked any section of government. I am saying government as a whole needs to address this issue. That's not an attack. I am merely proposing government, please come up with a mechanism of discussing this matter with a view to finding a lasting solution so that we can then be taken for the commitments that we gave to the people of Kenya that at our watch, nothing like extrajudicial killings, extrajudicial activities will happen. Yes, that's all that I'm calling for. We live by what we preached. Yes. Thank you very much. From the lady, yes? There? Yep. I don't know who is making these allegations, but the youth are part of the Kenyan society. Yeah? The youth are part of the Kenyan society. So we cannot just segregate them. You know? They are part of Kenya. If they have issues they want to raise with the government, let them raise them. And let us allow them to raise them. That is all what democracy is all about. We are a democratic country. We went around the country and told people we will allow everybody to express themselves freely. And it is our cardinal duty as government to ensure that everybody lives freely and is able to say what they think, including saying that they don't like me. That's an opinion. People are at liberty to express themselves. Yeah? Thank you very much.
Sky High
Muturi. Na swali ni kama huyu ni mtoto wa CS ana get abducted.
Yeah.
Tuna expect aje Billy Mwangi akuwe fiti. Tuna expect aje wewe ukuwe poa.
Mimi